इंडिया न्यूज सबसे पहले देश आपके साथ मैं रचना बंसल। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के दौरे को लेकर विदेश मंत्रालय की तरफ से प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस इस वक्त हो रही है, सीधा लिए चलेंगे।
Technology, energy security and people-to-people linkages, as well as regional and global issues of concern were dealt with. There is a joint statement that has been issued. I think it's not yet available online, so let me take you through some of the key aspects of the joint statement, but I would urge you to go through the joint statement in some detail because it's a really rich and substantive statement and lays down the blueprint for the near and medium-term future of the India-US relationship. The two leaders jointly launched the US-India Compact for the 21st century. This compact stands for catalyzing opportunities in military partnership, accelerated commerce and technology. In the area of trade and investment, for instance, the leaders launched Mission 500, aiming to more than double total two-way trade to $500 billion by 2030. The two leaders also announced plans to negotiate the first tranche of a mutually beneficial multi-sector bilateral trade agreement by the fall of 2025. Towards advancing this process, and this issue did figure in some detail in the discussions as well, both countries will take an integrated approach to strengthen bilateral trade across the goods and services sector. This will include themes such as increasing market access, reducing tariff and non-tariff barriers, and deepening supply chain integration between the two countries. There is also a renewed commitment to making greenfield investments in high-value industries in each other's countries, and you will see in the joint statement references to investments in excess of $7 billion made by Indian companies such as Novelis, Jindal Steelworks, Jubilant, and Epsilon. Defense, as was pointed out by both leaders, remains a very important area of cooperation in the strategic partnership between the two countries. The leaders announced plans to finalize a new 10-year framework for the US-India major defense partnership in the 21st century. This is a framework that will run from 2025 to 2035 and is expected to be finalized later this year. They also agreed to move forward on ongoing defense procurement negotiations for a number of platforms, including land and air systems, as well as co-production agreements. There was also agreement to initiate discussions on the reciprocal defense procurement agreement. One of the striking aspects of the joint statement in this regard is a process that the United States will begin, whereby it will review its arms transfer regulations, including the international traffic in arms regulations, in order to streamline defense trade, technology exchange, and maintenance, spare supplies, and in-country repair and overhaul of US-provided defense systems. The two countries have also launched the Autonomous Systems Industry Alliance to scale industry partnerships and production of autonomous systems, which will foster next-generation defense and technological collaboration, specifically in the field of underwater domain awareness. You're also aware that for the last several years, technology has become a motive of the India-US partnership, and the two leaders in this latest round of discussions committed to taking forward cooperation in critical and emerging technologies by launching the US-India Trust Initiative. The Trust Initiative stands for Transforming the Relationship Utilizing Strategic Technology. This initiative will catalyze collaboration among governments, academia, and the private sector to drive innovation in defense, artificial intelligence, semiconductors, quantum computing, biotechnology, energy, and space. Artificial intelligence is on everybody's mind. We just had the AI Action Summit in Paris, which the Prime Minister had co-chaired. In today's discussions, the leaders committed to bring Indian and US private industry together and conclude a US-India roadmap on accelerating AI infrastructure by the end of the year. Both the countries will work together to enable industry partnerships and investments in next-generation data centers, on access to compute and processors for artificial intelligence. The two leaders launched Indus Innovation, a new innovation bridge that is modeled after the successful Indus X platform for defense applications. Indus Innovation is meant to focus on space, on energy, and other emerging technologies. A new US-India cooperative program to recover and process critical minerals, a strategic mineral recovery initiative, has also been launched. Under the Trust Initiative, incidentally, the two sides will also address export controls, enhance high-technology commerce, and reduce barriers to technology transfer between the two countries. In the energy area, this is a subject that has remained in focus in the bilateral relationship in the recent years. India is a significant buyer of US energy, and today's discussions covered a lot of ground on this particular subject. In order to ensure energy security, the two countries agreed to work together on the production of hydrocarbons and for commerce in hydrocarbons to support global energy price stability and secure affordable energy access. In addition, there was agreement to realize the potential in the area of civil nuclear energy, building US-designed nuclear reactors in India, and taking forward that process also through large-scale localization as well as technology transfer. And of course, the two countries have been discussing for some time cooperation in small modular reactors, and that is again something that was flagged today. The obstacles in realizing this cooperation in previous years on account of some of the legal provisions that have remained in place in India have already begun to be addressed. You would have noticed the announcements that have been made in the budget in this regard. And we imagine that these progress on these issues will enable us to realize the promise of cooperation between India and the United States in this very important sector. A new partnership has been launched between the US National Science Foundation